it wasn't intentional.
Right.
I didn't chase it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I just told myself I'm going to shoot videos for every artist in Minnesota.
Yep.
I don't care where they from.
Yep.
I don't care white, black, Somali, Asian, China, you know, a Mexican. I don't care. In the midst of me on my quest, I ran into a lot of dudes that don't like each other.
Yeah, how are you gonna not?
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it.
He got something. Something. And if he doesn't, he could probably easily get it. Are we rolling? Yes. Oh, okay. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. Very special, man. Long-awaited guest.
Yeah, I know, man. Y'all been trying to get me in here for a minute,
Long-awaited. Man, you've been mentioned enough on the show.
Yeah, I know,
right?
man. Y'all got some motherfuckers up there. You know, we gonna talk about
Minnesota Cold is in the building, man.
What's good? What's good?
Man.
What's good?
So, I mean, we got some very controversial videographers in Minnesota. Between you and High Def.
I don't really believe I'm controversial.
Well, you might not be. You might not be, but your name is.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, adjust that mic just so you're talking right into it.
Okay.
There you go.
Am I?
There you
Is
go.
it?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep, that's perfect.
I don't believe I'm controversial. I just believe that you know, I put in that work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put in that work from enough angles, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get some, you know, somebody gonna get some spark, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's how it is. You know?
Yeah, because I'm glad you're here so I can talk to you about it
let's
directly.
talk about it.
Because I'm always curious as to like why does controversy follow your name?
Because I'm the voice of the streets. I'm the real voice of the streets. I'm the underdog's cameraman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing the, you feel me, the Jay Plazas, you feel me, the Allen Kingdoms, you know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing those guys that's already made it. I'm pulling a lot of cats out the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That got real shit behind them. You know what I'm saying? They got a real story behind them. So I ain't never said nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just started taking pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, people didn't even know what I looked like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just did this because one of the guys was telling me, like, you know, this is social media way. You got to start taking pictures. You got to start telling people what you look like, you know. But since 2014, I had a cartoon picture online. I don't know if you ever seen it, but I didn't take my first picture till like 2019. I was in this shit for like 5 years and never took a picture. I was showing up. People thought I was white.
Do you regret it?
I don't regret it because it kept me safe.
No, I mean, do you regret starting to take pictures? Because I feel like I think mystery is actually
no, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a license to kill. So I'm like, hey, you know, so you give me that energy, you gonna get it right back. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I'm moving. So I don't regret it because I feel like it's levels to this, and we gotta survive our community before we, you know what I'm saying, make it to the next level. So I did the surviving. You feel me? I beat the cases and I did all of that and made it out. So now I can share it. You know what I'm saying? And
what kind of cases were you fighting?
Shit. I mean, I fought, you know, they was trying to basically give me like 5 to 10 for benefiting for gains. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I was shooting so many videos for so many cats that was getting snatched. They was like, you know, it's your fault in a sense because you connected with all this shit and you putting a lot of shit out. You know what I'm saying? So they like, you know, they kept sitting me down. At a point in time, they was telling me like, man, you gonna have to start telling on people. You know what I'm saying? You gonna start having to give us these guns. You see guns get to pulling out at your shoots, you finna have to start calling us or else we taking you down. If you keep allowing guns to get the flashing in your face, we taking you down. So that was a point in time. So I put the word out like, man, I ain't putting no more guns in videos. You feel me? Because I'm not snitching on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna get booked behind. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I feel you feel me? I'm a street cameraman. So I feel when I see a gun, it don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? The police is scared of this shit, but when everybody got guns, I want you to have a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I got a gun. You feel me? So when motherfuckers put it, it don't faze me, but it fazed and it ruffled a lot of feathers as far as the mayor was saying that I make the city look bad. just a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot.
Which mayor?
At
Is it Mayor
the time,
Mayor Fry?
no. At the time, it
before
was
that.
what was dude's name? man?
Paulenti?
What was it?
Tim Paulenti?
No, it was back in like 2015, 2014. What was that dude's name? I don't know that dude's name.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You have to bring it up. But
So so you were on the mayor's radar. So
Yeah, I
was
was
this
on
like the hip hop police that was on your ass, or was this just like regular police?
it was regular police. It was regular police because, you know, when we popped out with the camera, this shit was so new that people didn't know what we was doing. So it's 5 dudes on the corner. I'm shooting a video. They like, what you doing?
They think you're filming a
And we
drive-by or
like,
what?
No, they just don't know what we doing. They like, man, we got a car that y'all out here playing music too loud. That was it. So we, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we was getting stretched out and searched because they didn't know what we was doing. Minnesota is not a camera-friendly state.
Wow.
It's not like Florida, Atlanta, where you see cameras, you see vloggers walking around. Everybody got a camera.
Yeah.
In Minnesota, they like, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? So it took a while for them to warm up to this camera shit. You know what I'm saying? This video shit. Like, oh, they shooting a music video. Leave them alone. Man, we used to just get calls like, man, they said you playing music on the block too loud and stretch everybody out. One motherfucker go to jail and you feel me? They find a couple pipes here and there and it just consistently, you know what I'm saying? And we just, you know, we was just young and, you know, we didn't have permits to shoot, but we was just trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? We were so hungry that we like, man, we just gonna, you know, I guess they didn't want that side of Minnesota to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because Minnesota's one of the, you know, quote unquote, best places to raise a
Right.
kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that goes around. But if you really from here, you know, like this, you know, I'm not going to say it's little Chicago because Chicago got their own little situation. But this Minnesota might be worse than Chicago. You feel me?
I heard somebody say that recently.
Hey, it's
Y'all
worse.
think Chicago's so damn bad, but
Minnesota
is worse.
These twin cities
Yeah.
is worse than Chicago because it's less people. Chicago has 3 million people. We dealing with 400,000 people.
Yeah.
And 100 murders a year. That ratio is way worse than Chicago.
Way worse.
Because if we times it by 10, that would be 1,000 murders a year. If we had 3 million people in Minnesota, it would be worse than Chicago. Because Chicago only get 500 murders a year, 500 to 600.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So if you do the ratio and you do the math, man, it's crazy. You can't even go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. Everything is infested. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, man, I'd never heard it put that way. I guess I wasn't fully aware of those statistics.
Yeah. You got 400,000 people in the city of Minneapolis. Mind you, everything is going around in that 100,000 people range. You know what I'm saying? From the hood aspect of
Yeah.
it. So then you got 100 murders a year. So that's like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even be like that. But, you know, it's a small city, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody, you know? Everybody's related.
So I know at some point you kind of got mixed into the middle of some beefs, shooting videos for ops and whatever. Like what?
I mean, you could say that, but it wasn't intentional.
Right.
I didn't chase it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just told myself I'm going to shoot videos for every artist in Minnesota.
Yep.
I don't care where they from.
Yep.
I don't care white, black, Somali, Asian, China, you know, a Mexican. I don't care. In the midst of me on my quest, I ran into a lot of dudes that don't like each other.
Yeah. How are you gonna not?
Hey, it happens when
Yeah.
you got that much product out.
Yep.
You're going to run into, you do interviews. You
Yep.
don't have people up here that don't like each other.
Of course.
And, you know, eventually I'm like, oh, man, Jake, you know, but it's not your fault. It's just
Man,
your job.
I mean, it is my fault in the sense that I will do that on purpose because I think it's fair for both sides to be told.
I don't
So if
do it.
somebody comes up here and talks about you, and you hit me up like, "Hey, let me tell my side," I'm gonna let you tell your side of the story.
See, I never
it's
did it. I never did
opportunist,
it.
right?
I never did it purposely.
Yeah.
A lot of people would think just because it's so back to back that it's purpose.
Yeah.
But I don't know these dudes. I'm 32. You feel me? I'm shooting videos for cats that's 18. I don't know them. I didn't grow up with them.
Do you think you're being used as a pawn potentially?
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times.
They
I
knew.
shoot a video for a dude and his ops will hit me up purposely.
Yep.
And they are thinking they head, man, you fucking with my ops, bro. I don't listen to your music that deep to know who you beefing with. You feel me? So it's not purpose at all. It's just the cameraman way. You know, this city, like I said, this is not L.A. If I was in L.A., I can go through L.A. and shoot some videos for some dudes in Compton and never have to shoot videos for some dudes in Watts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that big here. You shoot you shoot a video for some dudes over north, they probably into it with some niggas over south. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, but eventually a show. You know,
Yeah. How many times do you think that's happened? Where
100 times.
100 times?
100.
Has it ever landed you in a situation that you thought you were in legitimate danger?
Yeah.
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 Can you give me an example of one time?
Niggas done showed up to my studio, boy. Motherfuckers was trying to take it there with me a couple times. You know, motherfuckers done showed up to the studio. You feel me? Motherfuckers was trying to surround the studio and telling me to come outside, all types of shit. You know, I ain't never had to blow it out with a motherfucker, but it done been there
Yeah.
where I shouldn't be beefing with niggas over music videos.
Is that scary when that happens?
Nah, I grew up in the hood. It ain't
So
scary
it's-
to me.
It's regular to you.
It should be scary to them because you feel me. I'm gonna protect myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think ain't nobody trying to really take my life, but I will take a nigga life for trying to take my life. You know what I'm saying? So
Understood.
people ain't even on that time. You know what I'm saying? I believe that rap music is emotional.
It is.
There's feelings involved, and you know, people just, you know, I don't know. People just don't know how to express their anger sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, beefing on wax is a thing, but I believe that, you know, I don't blame the street guys. So I know what comes with this. You know,
Yeah.
I never thought I was gonna make it out of this shit anyway. I always thought that I was gonna die anyway.
I mean, so do you feel like you have, quote unquote, made it out?
No, I ain't made it out. I'm still here.
So do you still feel that way? That you're not
Every
gonna?
day I feel like I'm gonna die. I mean, every day I wake up, I feel like somebody gonna try to kill me for jealousy. It's a lot of jealousy here. So every day I wake up, I'm training myself for shoot. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I move. You know
That
what I'm
sounds like
saying?
a stressful life, man.
Yeah, it's stressful, bro.
You go to therapy?
No. What I do ain't never been done.
Yeah.
You know, I'm probably the biggest cameraman in America.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna say as far as who I shoot for, but I got 1,200 music videos online.
You do.
I've already searched. There's no cameraman on YouTube with 1,200 music videos, from AZ to anybody.
That's a hell
So
of
I
a-
got the work. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with over 800 artists, and mind you, before I started shooting videos, I was a sound engineer.
Mhm.
You know, so I've been recording music since 07.
Did you made music at one point too, right? Like
Yeah,
you
I
rap,
made
you
music.
rapped as well.
Yeah, I rapped at a point, but you know, I had to, you know, I erased my identity. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. You know, rappers don't like cameramans that rap. You know,
That's true.
it ain't a thing that they gravitate to
I wonder why. What does it matter?
because this rap is fake. Rap is fake. People don't want the. You know, that's I don't know. It's probably cliche to say.
Hold on, though, because you can't sit here and say rap is fake, but you work
rap
with
is
rap.
supposed to be fake.
Okay.
The new
All right,
age
I got
rap
you.
became real.
I got you.
But the idea of a rapper is not a real street figure.
Entertainer.
It's just an entertainer.
Yeah,
The
gotcha.
real
Okay.
rappers have gotten the door, and now it's all street. But back in the day, you know, Pac and all these, you know what I'm saying, these rappers, they didn't have to be real. They were just entertainers
Yeah.
for the street. They were
Yep.
the voice of the guys that didn't want to get on camera. Nowadays, the street guys want to be on camera.
And a lot of them rappers back in like the 90s and even early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s. Shit, I guess there's still some nowadays that weren't quote unquote real, became real
Yeah.
when they got in.
It get real. It get real because niggas try to press you.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get pressed. I don't care. I seen a couple cameramans get pressed.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to, I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm talking to bro. You feel me? And I'm at a shoot with him, and a rapper pressed him about a video shoot that he shot for one of his ops. And I was telling him previously, like, bro, people gonna try to press you. If you been in this shit long enough, it don't matter if you white or black. You gonna get pressed as far as somebody's gonna bring that shit like it's your fault. Oh man, you shoot for what's the name? He try to blow it off like, man, no, you shoot for dude up a pipe. You feel me? And show him the pipe. Like, man, I can't wait to catch dude. I'm blowing his ass down. And I don't know if it scared them or not, but I was like, damn. This dude trying to prove a point to the cameraman that he gonna blow down the artist that he work with. I'm like, bro, it ain't that serious. But, bro, we ain't made it out.
Hey, if you're the person he's talking about and you're watching this, come forward, please. I need to know.
Oh, yeah, you got to interview.
I need to know.
You
I need to know.
You should be interviewing a lot of these cameramans.
I mean,
You know
we've
what I'm
interviewed
saying?
quite a few.
Because the life of a cameraman is crazy, man, and you need to interview a lot of people that been in this. For
Who do
a
we need
minute.
to interview? You tell me. I'll take your word for it. You tell me who are some cameramen that we
Man,
need to have on
interview
here?
elite production.
Okay.
Interview Elite, interview AO Productions.
Yep.
You know, did you interview Stretcho?
Not yet.
Interview bro, man. He been through a lot.
Yeah, he definitely is on my
He's
list.
been through a lot.
Yeah,
man.
he's on my
He'll
list.
give you a good story because he went through with a lot of what I went through.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? On a smaller level, but he's seen that where Cass is, you know, on his ass for the videos he shot. You know what I'm saying? It probably wasn't intentional, but it's just the music that we given. I don't shoot this. I stopped shooting this videos. I started shooting this videos, and I seen the backlash I got from them, and I was like, nah, I ain't shooting no diss videos. But it was me being unbiased. Like, I'm just going to let people say what they want to say. Me having a voice, it's like, yeah, you can't let people say what they want to say.
But on some level, you also probably have to know that if you're shooting videos like that, it's going to do the numbers that you want it to do, right?
It wasn't for no numbers.
You didn't care?
I didn't care about the numbers. It was just, let me get the content. These niggas didn't have a fan base. It's not like I picked Tarzan up and King Savage up. I'm not going to say they wasn't nobody, but they didn't have a big fan base.
Yeah.
So we don't know if these is going to do 1 million views. We don't know. I'm just I'm shooting videos for free.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? When I started shooting videos, I was shooting videos for free. That's how I got my feet in the door. I shot over 200 music videos for free.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm shooting videos for free, just trying to get us out there so I can charge people eventually. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what they was going to do. I just knew that, oh, bro and them used to be basketball players. Bro and them got a lot of girls. Oh, dude, this dude, and he that dude. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't people. Minnesota has a Facebook fan base. It's a Facebook fan base state.
For sure.
It's not no Instagram. It ain't no Twitter state. This is a Facebook state. People got their real names. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that hurts us and helps us, but it hurts us more, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting. I had never really thought. I mean, you're
Minnesota is a
1,000%. You're
Facebook
1,000% right about
and
that.
it hurts us because ain't nobody finna search your real name to find you as an artist. That's stupid. Not no label.
Yeah, and you can't really get mixed up in controversy without it becoming personal because we all know
It's
each
all
other.
personal. It's
Everybody
all
knows each
personal.
other.
Yeah, it's all
That's why sometimes I'm even hesitant to post bullshit on my Facebook timeline because I'm like, I know that out of all the 5,000 plus people that follow me on Facebook, at least 1,000 of them hate me.
Yeah.
And they're going to see it.
I don't think nobody hates you. I think we not there yet. So nobody understands where you're coming from. Nobody understands you as a content creator and as a podcaster and as an interview. They don't understand where you land at because, you know, Minnesota is naive to the music industry.
You're right.
We're not there yet. If we was there yet, people would be like, oh, that's his job. They accept it. But
You're right.
no, we still living on street rap, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You're definitely right about that. 100%. Yeah.
People don't know.
Because we're not doing anything different than what
Anybody.
the industry's doing.
Anybody,
That's what the people,
right.
you know, it's like, that's the thing that I think befuddles me sometimes. And we don't have to turn it into this conversation, but since you brought it up, when people want to say like, oh, he's like Vlad or he's like Adam 22, what I think is, okay, so basically you're letting me know that I'm white, which I already know.
Right.
And then 2, you're shouting out 2 of the biggest platforms on the planet.
Right.
So that you don't want that? Y'all
Right.
don't want this
Man,
here?
they'll sell their grandma to get on.
That's
board.
what I'm saying. So
Come on, man.
we're trying to build it here, and y'all could help rather than tear us down and say it's this and it's that.
That's what it is. It's the Minnesota being so small, bro.
Yeah.
Minnesota being small, everybody come up here, they feel like they know the person that's up there.
Yeah.
And they got a personal opinion about them rather than just let it be what it is, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So when people come up here and name drop you, does that affect you or not really?
No,
I mean, I've seen
it don't affect me because I'm really not on the internet. If I was a motivational speaker
Yeah.
or people was waiting for my response, it probably would affect me. I wouldn't really know how to respond to this. But like I said, I work with a lot of people that's uneducated about the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people can actually touch me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an interviewer. No shame to you, but you got a secure location.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Us cameramen, we got to go in the field. We got to go to these dudes' houses. We got to go to the hood.
Yeah.
We got to put ourselves out there where people can physically touch us. And you know what I'm saying? So it's different. So when you around this guy and you around that guy, people going to feel like, oh, you was around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got up with them. You probably smoked a blunt with them. You know what I'm saying? And probably chopped it up with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I got a facility that rappers come to and I'd be like, yeah, this is a facility, shoot my shit. It's just a different feeling. Just a
Yeah.
different feeling.
Yeah, it sounds a little treacherous.
Yeah, it is,
So
man.
so talk to me about your boy Don Don, man. He came up here and said that he started your shit all started with him.
That's funny. as
he
hell.
took all the
Don
credit.
Don, I don't even know Don Don, bro. To be honest, bro, Don Don was a dude. We had a studio on Snelling and University, me
Okay.
and Moneybags. You know, you should have Moneybags up here. You know what I'm saying? Moneybags was like a real big brother of the community that helped a lot of young artists, you know what I'm saying, come up. Bro had a studio. You feel me? I was in the streets, but I had, you know, I was recording a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm jumping around from Big Wheel Studio, Classics over on Broadway and Penn. I'm working with them. I was recording Moneybags. He was a rapper. He, you know, every week he see me recording like, hey, bro, I need you to come in. You should come help me build the studio and shit. So I end up linking up with bro. We end up building a studio, you know what I'm saying, painting and all of that stuff, and we got the studio off the ground. So me and him was half and half on the studio. Don Don was a cat that lived across the street. He used to get into it with his baby mom, and if you know how like the building is, it's like a bunch of studios. So bro used to always be in the hallway like trying to see what everybody was on. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Alan Awesome, Taylor Made. I don't know if you ever heard of them names,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
okay. So they can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? He was just a guy that was in the hallway just trying to, what y'all on? What y'all on? You know what I'm saying? And I used to see bro with a camera around his neck. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him one day, like, hey man, what you do with that camera? He like, yeah, man, I be vlogging my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna put out a documentary one day. I'm telling him, like, man, you know what? You should let me use that camera. I'm going to go ahead and slide you $50, and I'm finna do some shit with it. He didn't know what I was finna do with it. You feel me? I slide him the 50. Like I said, I've been an audio engineer since 07. This is 2012.
Yeah.
I got 100 clientele. You feel me? I got 100 rappers I record. I'm recording DB. You feel me? So I'm like, DB's one of the first videos I ever shot, DB the roster. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you had bro up here.
Not here. I interviewed him
here.
on the Wiseman
Yeah,
show.
get him
but
back
not
up here. DB is one of the first videos I shot, period.
Yeah.
So I went and shot DB video. I slide down. DB gave me $100 for the video.
Wow.
I slide down $50. You feel me? Man, who you shoot for? I'm like, man, I just shot this video for DB. You feel me? And he fake jealous. You know what I'm saying? He
Of
fake
course.
jealous. And you feel me? Oh man, you shooting for them weak ass niggas. You heard him say, you heard him come up here and say, man, they try to make me a cameraman. I don't want to shoot no video. Like, bro, when I started shooting videos, people thought it was the lamest shit that you could ever do.
Really?
Nowadays, it's the coolest
Even
shit.
shooting for DB?
A video was nerd work. Trust me.
Wow.
Music videos back in 2012, 2013 was nerd work. You get what I'm saying? Nowadays,
Wow.
picking up a camera is the coolest shit you could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gets you hoes, it gets you in the club, it gets you
Yeah.
rank. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It was nerd work back then. So everybody laughed at me. So he was one of the guys like, bro, you shot for DB and man, them niggas weak and I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck if they weak. I'm not trying to shoot for them because they weak. I'm just trying to. I knew DB from high school. Mind you, I went to Studio 4.
Yep.
So I went to high school with
Shout
DB.
out to Studio 4, by the way.
Studio 4 built a lot of people, you know?
Man.
But anyway, shot DB video, slid the nigga $50. Shot another video, slid him $50. So pretty much his anger come from him trying to be in my pocket.
So you were renting the camera, essentially. From him.
Renting the camera.
Yeah.
Renting the camera. He never bought me a camera. I heard what he said.
a
Never
good-ass
bought
deal.
me no equipment. But, you know, like the Damon Dash and Jay-Z situation.
Yep.
He wants to be in the pocket so long. When a nigga gets you out of their pocket,
Yep.
they're going to be mad. Like, no, you can't make no more money off me. I'm going to go get my own camera. Thanks. You feel me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
But you're not part of Minnesota Code. You know, the cats that I came up with is elite. That's like my brother.
Yep.
XD Media is like my brother.
Okay.
These cats these is cats that I used to walk the streets with. They don't work for me. You get what I'm saying? Why
Yep.
would I have somebody working for me?
Yep.
I'm a leader. I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and make your own shit, bro. Huey created XD Media. Gouda created Elite Productions. CJK created Oh Well Visions. These is my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't work for me. They're not little Minnesota Cole. Bro wanted to be little Minnesota. He doesn't have no talent. You know, and I don't even know the guy.
None? No talent?
Hey, he might can rap. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
He
what
raps
is
a little
that?
bit.
What is that? Rap is pawn work. That's not talent.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have no real talent, bro. I don't know, bro. Hey, man, I really don't know Don Don. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I don't know him on a personal level. He was just a guy that used to come to the studio, be in the hallway, come through. You know, they was bouncing around from studios.
Yeah.
So people knew the guy. He was smoking blunts with us,
Mm-hmm.
but we never got on a personal level. It was just a dude I rented the camera. He never came on no shoots with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, if you made Minnesota cold, at least you be in the field with me. Don't nobody know you. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe he just knew saying your name on the camera and on the mic might just give
Hey,
him a little extra.
Cinequip rents cameras. If y'all want to rent a camera, go to Cinequip. They rent cameras, $100 a day. You can rent a camera from Cinequip over in Brooklyn Park. They're not going to say they made you. That's stupid as hell. That's stupid as fuck.
That was a bar right there.
Come on,
Don,
man.
he just got you out of here, bro.
I rented Bucks
He
Productions.
just got you out. He got you out
rented
of
Bucks
here.
Productions camera. When they raided me, Bucks Production hit me up like, hey, bro, you need a camera?
Shout out to Ant Bucks, man.
He's a real guy.
real.
He's a real nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
He's
So
one of my favorite people I've
he
ever met. in
reached
this
out to
industry.
me and let me use his camera. Bro ain't never said nothing ill to me because I used this camera. When I got raided, I needed camera. I posted statuses like, hey, man, who camera can I use? He one of the first people. Like, man, take my shit. What? Come on, man.
That's dope.
So, yeah,
What
bro.
are your thoughts on high def?
Coming up, I thought High Def was from Chicago. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I still kind of think he is.
I never seen High Def as a Minnesota cameraman. Most of his good work, most of his base work is from Chicago.
Yep.
So I couldn't, High Def, he's decent, but he's not in the Minnesota realm for me. He just ain't. He's probably here now ever since it got popping.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or ever since Buddy and them kicked him off the tour bus. But you feel me? Hey, I told motherfuckers, hey, Minnesota, everybody gonna start repping Minnesota once it was time to rep it.
Yeah.
Hey, back in the day, motherfuckers was from Detroit, they was from Chicago, they was from everywhere else but Minnesota. I was the only motherfucker screaming Minnesota.
I mean, it's in your name.
Hey, and hey, now the whole world is talking Minnesota cold this, Minnesota cold like Minnesota.
Yeah.
But I made the adjective up.
Yeah.
That came from me. I've been yelling that shit since 2008. You feel me?
How about Chief? What do you think about Chief?
Chief?
Now pretend. No,
I ain't gonna lie,
He's not here.
Hey, at a point in time, man, I felt the way about Chief, man.
Yeah.
Because when I started, Chief was man, he put my name in the song. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fully engulfed in the industry of this shit. I was still in the streets.
The entertainment side of it.
Yeah, I was still in the streets. I didn't know how to act, and I didn't know how to accept that, But, if bro would have came and talked to me, I would have told him. He put my name in the song. He was saying that I guess he felt that I stole a lot of his clients, or I don't really know what it was. Mind you, I've never hit nobody up. That's a High Def thing, to hit people up and say, man, I could do the video better than you. High Def be doing that behind me. Like, man, you hitting cats up saying that you could do the video better than me? Come on, man, that's whack.
He's poaching?
Bro, I've never done that.
Do you know that? You know that for a fact?
I know that for a fact.
Wow.
People have sent me screenshots. Like, yeah, Minnesota cold video, I could do that better than him for cheaper. That's whack, bro. That's whack, bro. And I'm like, come on, High Def, he know what time it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I done already got on his ass. You feel me? So it's, it ain't I ain't came up here to talk about him, but motherfuckers know what time it is with me. It's not finna happen. So anyway, Chief fucked up when he start rapping and shooting videos. Because like I said, rappers don't like that. And they already feel like you might be better than them.
So he was the nerd that started rapping.
Nah,
In the
I'm
way
not
the
gonna
way
say-
you the way you put it, I'm saying in terms of how people looked at camera guys.
Camera work is nerd business, but
Yeah.
he started rapping.
Yeah.
But he started taking off
Yeah.
more than the guys that he's shooting for. So they like, man, you editing you editing your own videos better than mine. People don't like that.
Of course.
People want to be the main person, so they're gonna fall back. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I'm starting to work with dudes that bro was working with, we was fucking with Chief, but man, he started showing up with dead batteries and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm trying to tell them, like, bro, this shit hard. Look how many videos we shoot in a day. It done been days where I done shot 3 videos. You know what I'm saying? So nobody really knows the work that go in here. But you know what I'm saying? It was never no personal shit. I had seen bro at the store one day and we chopped it up. You feel me? And we got off that shit. I just was trying to see if it was real drama with that shit or it was just some, just some pools and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bro was telling me like, nah, it ain't no real smoke. You feel me? And, I got off it. I
Yeah.
left it alone. Like, yeah, bro, it's a creative thing, bro. I never stole no clients from you. I never tried to, you know what I'm saying, go over you. I actually like your work, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. My energy is different with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one-sided, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that Chief was just a little one-sided, you know what I'm saying? He shot mostly for one group of guys rather than me. You know, once I started shooting for everybody, that's when I got the flack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could say, I ain't gonna lie, I could say I started off over East because DB.
Right.
That's why you would think I started off over East.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I started off over North.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But the cats I was shooting from over North, the bros, nobody knows them. So nobody seen my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody was really seeing my shit till I shot for DB because DB was so vocal and he had his music out there.
Yep.
So people, I ain't gonna lie, I credit Blood. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. DB like my brother, bro. And I love bro.
So DB is who Don Don wanted to be.
He wish he was. I mean,
I said
you
it. You ain't
feel
gotta
me?
say it. I
I
said
feel it's hard for a rapper.
For the
to-
record, I like Don Don. Like as a person, I like him, and he makes some decent music. But
I mean, hey, he might be a cool person. I ain't gravitated to him like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even mad that he's trying to pull that Minnesota Cold shit. Hey, it's something now. It was a point in time where this Minnesota Cold shit wasn't shit.
yeah,
And nobody wanted to be associated with me.
Yeah.
Now everybody want to be associated with me. Now we got some steam, and I put in that footwork, and now it's a good name to scream.
Yeah.
But at a point in time, nobody was fucking with me. I was shooting for lames. I was doing lame shit. All that shit was lame. I wasn't never gonna get nowhere. Now people feel like I got somewhere, and now it's something to pull against. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
So that's all.
So, Live from the Streets.
What's that?
That is our version of the outdoor
Yeah.
music, the outdoor live performance.
Okay.
Your thoughts?
Man, look, man.
I could have gone a different route, but I want to ask.
Live from the streets. I mean, I ain't knocking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock it because I didn't create the hanging mic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just created my own version off
Yes.
of my play. So I believe that you should create your own version off what you're doing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's no knock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I salute it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no copy. You're not copying me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, I got my idea from Zay. You know what I'm saying? And when I put it out, I gave bro his flowers.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've been watching Zay so long that I love what he doing. I'm going to go ahead and do this from the cold, and I'm going to let people know that we from the cold. It was a whole thing where it's like, bro, it gets so cold here that people stop working during the winter. So I'm going to go ahead and bring a lot of artists out during the winter and, show them why.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's below zero. A lot of them videos I did is below zero. It's cold as
So
hell.
you
outside.
did. So you don't feel away when other because there's a few.
I do
other
feel
ones.
other way with some people do it, but I
Yeah.
know that the way you did it is not copying. There's a lot of people that literally copy me. When I put it out, they was in line to like promote, fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, charging what I charge and just trying to outdo me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a trend, man.
I think as an artist, especially in Minnesota, I think you should do them all. I think you should do a different song on each one. I mean, if it's good, it's got to be good. They should definitely go do
you
your
shouldn't-
shit.
You shouldn't do them all.
You don't think so?
You shouldn't do them all.
It's
because
oversaturation
it's
or what?
oversaturated.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I believe that it
Nobody
is.
wants to see you rapping outside that many times.
It should only be done one time. You know
Really?
what I'm
You think
saying?
so? So you got to
Yeah.
choose.
You got to choose.
So then we're in direct competition with that.
Kinda.
You might be winning right now.
Yeah.
You might have us right now.
I mean, I shot 100
Yeah,
of them.
you might
I
got-
shot 100 of them. But mind you, when I go out here and get these people, I know these dudes. You know, from every side, I know these dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they let me get that work. If I wasn't familiar with these dudes, I can never bring them cats out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Right before Elo died. You know what I'm saying? I went and picked bro up. I used to pick bro up and drive him to his shoots. That was like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Rest his soul. But Elo was one of them guys that really was like, yeah, bro, let me get your shit rocking. I'm finna fuck with you. So I slid on bro, picked him up at his crib. We went and shot a little from the cold. And after people seeing Elo do it, it took off.
Yeah, you had a lot of the hitters on there.
Yeah, on my life. So that's why I was selected. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of them for free.
Wow.
I ain't charged too many people.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few of them on there. I mean, I probably haven't watched all of them, but
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of them.
Yeah,
And
appreciate it.
yeah, a lot of them I think deserve.
Yeah,
They deserve that look.
on my life.
They deserve that look. Yeah, no, you've had some fire on there for sure.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Do you have thoughts on? Are you familiar with Polito?
Yeah, Polito.
He started his own He
I
did.
believe bro got the idea from me.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I believe he got the idea from me. I mean, I'm not super duper knocking him. I mean, hey, to each his own. But I believe when people see me do it, a lot of people got it from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you started it after.
I believe when we dropped our first one, we gave you your flowers.
For real?
I
Okay.
think we did.
I don't believe it's copying I don't believe it's copying. I'm not gonna say that. You know, I don't know Polito.
Yeah.
You know, personally, I've never met the guy.
He's
personally.
he's good. He does quality
he's good.
work.
No, he's
Yeah.
good at what
Yeah.
he does. I'm just saying, when I started that, for some reason, I thought I was gonna be the only person that did it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I should have known better. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be the only person that do this. You know, but in my head, I was thinking like, man, I'm gonna be the only person that do this. Everybody gonna come to me to get that work because it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody else doing outside videos in the code is less like. That's not your foundation right there. You know what I'm saying? It would just be like, where'd you get that from? And you got to say where you got it from. When I did it, I gave Zay his flowers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm copying bro. You know? So if a motherfucker do it because I'm doing it, say you copying me. I'm not going to look bad at you. I'm just going to be like, oh, okay, cool. You know?
Yeah.
You. Some people got a fan base that I don't got. I see people drop videos on other people's channels that I don't never see. And people drop videos on my channel. We got our own fan base.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, in the end, it's about the artist, right? The
Yeah, it's
artist
about
and the
the artist.
artistry. Like,
It's about the artist.
yeah. I mean, obviously, like if one of them, and which you've had a few, but if Haji, from Nicole goes 6 million views,
Yeah.
that's
It's
great.
been people from other states that hit me up. There's a lot of cats from Detroit, Chicago, people asking me to come there. It went viral.
Yeah.
It went viral because the winter states, it went viral.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that wanted me to, I ain't flying to Chicago.
No?
Hell no.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it from Nicole in Chicago?
Hell no. It don't, hey, when Zay do his from the block,
Mm-hmm.
he do that shit in the cut. He ain't going to nobody's hood. Like,
Mm.
no, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I'm doing is dangerous.
So you'll do it. They just got to come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's
you know
how
what
our
I'm
shit
saying?
is too. Like we should.
People don't want that,
Yeah.
though. If you let these cats decide where they're going to do it, they're going to do it on the block or their homie died.
Facts. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to do it on the block, the most famous block.
Yep.
You're going to try to hang a crane and, you feel me? Too many shoots done been shot up for that.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
we've had some requests like
yeah,
that.
we
But
don't
yeah,
dodge too many bullets. And at this point in my life, I'm done dodging bullets
Mm.
to put shit on YouTube. No, I can't do it.
yeah. So moving forward, what I want to go back to something that you said earlier that
Yeah.
stuck in my brain was you feel like you still haven't made it out.
No, I ain't made it out.
Are
I'm
you
regular.
How are you gonna? Do you plan on making it out? And if so, like, what is your?
The only way for me to make it out of here is I got to leave Minnesota behind.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to change my YouTube channel.
and you don't want to do that.
It's
Yeah, I never
it's a
thought about
love-
that. You
It's
did-
a love and a hate.
You did pigeonhole yourself with Minnesota Cold.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's a love and a hate. I don't believe that Minnesota is marketable yet around the world. We don't even get a lot of celebrities to come up here. It's too cold. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not a vacational state. Only reason somebody coming up here if they booked. Ain't nobody coming up here to go to our mall.
We can't
That's-
even. Our professional athletic teams can't even sign big free agents because it's the
It's
weather.
too
and shit.
it's just not marketable for music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I believe if you want to do music all year round and you want to really take off and do your thing, you got to get out of Minnesota, and that's even me. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Hey, eventually it's gonna happen. Because hey, it ain't no part of Minnesota I haven't touched.
Mm.
I feel like I've seemed to touch every part. I've been out to Rochester. I've been out to St. Cloud. I've been out to Duluth. I've been out to Moorhead. I've been so many places.
Chanhassen? You ever been to Chanhassen?
Yeah, I
Have
shot videos in Chanhassen, bro. I done shot videos on every spot of Minnesota, bro. I've been up to Fargo, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been North Dakota. I damn near, you know what I'm saying? I done been to Iowa. I done been Wisconsin, bro. I done everything that has anything to do with this Minnesota and surrounding areas, any code, I done did it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like another artist is going to come. We done lost too much. We done lost too much. And I feel like that hurt us, bro. Our biggest artist is, a lot of people went to jail and a lot of people died. You know what I'm saying? And that hurt us, because when the labels was looking at us with all that beef shit, they was knocking on the doors.
Yeah.
Before Savage went to jail, Sony was knocking on his door.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The same with Vogue. Before Vogue got booked, they was knocking on his door. You know what I'm saying? And during 5 years, a lot can change. They ain't looking for you no more. They looking for young artists. Them cats was 19, 18. Now that they 26, 27, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? It might feel like the same, but people want young artists because it's time.
Do you think for artists like Savage and Vo, like you mentioned, do you think it's over for them?
It's over as far as the organic reach. That fresh out of high school is no ads, no promo. You don't need nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you hit 26, 27, you might need to do an ad. You know what I'm saying? You might need to do something to get a reach.
Yeah.
But just fresh out of high school, what?
But I mean,
boy, that's 100,000 views.
But we do have, as you obviously know, we have some new kids that are in that.
And they popping. Look at. I don't know if you interviewed A-Dot.
A-Dot. I was just gonna say A-Dot.
A-Dot, Kevo, the Menace.
Yep.
They shaking.
I mean,
you know
before Bad Side went away, Xavier too. I think didn't
you
you shot one with him too?
I shot one with Xavier. I didn't even know Xavier. Xavier came out the blue. You know what I'm saying? He was hard.
He was moving.
But he was the real guy. I ain't gonna lie. He was the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wasn't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? When you real like that, you gonna get blackballed in Minnesota.
Yeah, there were some people that were upset with us for
people,
interviewing.
you gonna get blackballed. You're gonna get blackballed by the cameraman, studios, shows. When you a real figure, you ain't gonna be able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. You know, so Xavier would have took off. You know what I'm saying?
He was on the move.
But, you know, plus he had his family behind him. When
did.
he showed up to shoot, he had his mom with him, his dad with him. Like, he got that support.
Yeah.
He had that money behind him. So I was like, yeah, he going to take off if he beat that case. But he ain't beat that case, you know.
He did not.
I don't know. Growing up in Minnesota and you become a rapper after 100, I told everybody that I ever worked with, when you hit 100,000 views, your whole life is going to change. 100,000 real views, your life is never going to be the same in Minnesota. You're never going to be able to damn near get a job. You're going to, hey, I don't want to say that, but hey, you might be living a life of crime for the rest of your life because it's not set up for a person to be popular in Minnesota. If you hit 100,000 views, you need to move. Because hitting 100,000 views, staying here, and everybody knowing what you look like it ain't beneficial.
That's a really interesting thing.
And I told everybody who ever hit 100,000 views, your life is going to change.
So when John Ray hit that million, he needed to get out of here. But he stayed.
Hey, man. You got,
Go ahead.
I don't know, bro.
Go ahead.
I know what 1 million views look like. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
I've been on YouTube for 10 years.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do
You're
that.
already doing it. You already did it by saying
I'm
you're
gonna
not
go
gonna
that
do
far, bro. When you hit a real 1 million views, trust me. Trust me, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be the way it is. You
So
know
there's
what I'm
no
saying?
chance that the reason that he didn't feel it the way that that you think he should have is because he didn't leave?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm saying I've hit 1 million views before.
Yeah.
I know what 1 million views look like and the effect of a real 1 million views.
Yeah.
Not saying that he didn't, there's not ads involved.
I'm going to be honest with you. If it's fake, I don't think he faked it.
No. I don't think he faked it because that's not the artist's job. The artist ain't going in there trying to tweak numbers and whatnot. No, it'd be their manager, bro.
Or was it Fells?
Who?
Fells.
I don't know Fells. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the effect that you're going to see from 1 million views, bro, he would have been signed.
So, because
he would have been out of here.
The reason I wonder, you're probably right. Probably management would be my guess. You're probably right. If that's the case, I'm not saying it is. You can say I don't know.
I'm not
for sure.
saying, mind you, I don't want this to be a soundbite.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
it's going to be regardless. But I know what you're saying.
I'm not saying that he got fake views.
Yeah.
I'm saying the new age to promote videos is ads.
Yeah.
So some people will put up thousands. I know people that do ads. You know what I'm saying? Like interview Sick the Punchliner. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably be honest with you. Sick the Punchliner got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, but he does ads.
He puts up ads.
So it's not.
So he's not buying the views.
He's
paying
not buying
he's
the
paying
views.
for the ads,
he's
which
paying
are bringing
for the
traffic.
ads that's giving those looks per click.
Yeah.
It's not an organic city reach.
Right.
So it doesn't affect you in your city.
And
he
most
might
of-
got a lot of dudes from Germany watching that.
And maybe most of those people that watch that video put it on for 14 seconds. And were
Right.
like, "Ugh."
You know what I'm saying? It's just an ad. And
Yeah.
plus you paid 10 cents a click.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I've been on YouTube for too long.
Yeah.
I'm saying a real, hey, Lil Mo and them did a million views.
They did.
They homies around them start dying.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They done lost they right-hand mans and going to jail and they life changed. They can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The police is fucking with them. That's a real, you feel me? They can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell you, Minnesota.
You are shedding a light on the side of just how not ready for the entertainment industry Minnesota is that I've
ain't
never heard
ready
before.
for that, man. Minnesota, the police ain't ready to let
Yeah.
you do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too big of a voice. They're going to say, oh, you benefiting from gangs, you rioting, you doing all that. I'm trying to tell you. Get Lil Mo up here. Get ZR up here. They'll
Yeah.
tell you how much has your life changed. Has it made you better or has it made you worse? And I can guarantee you a lot of people will be like, man, it made me worse. I damn near wish I never did it. You know what I'm saying? Because the million views don't bring you no money. Imagine having 1 million views and being broke.
Yeah, that's not a good
People
feeling.
gonna look at you crazy.
That's a crazy, especially if you're somebody like John Ray who's been working at this for so long, and you finally get a video that has 1 million views, and it's like,
They don't give him the credit he
The
needs.
fuck?
Or the credit don't come.
Yeah.
And that'll fuck your head up.
Mm-hmm.
That'll fuck your whole mentality up. Like, man, I got 1 million views. I should have bragging rights.
Yeah.
But Minnesota ain't gonna look at it like that. Minnesota don't respect goats. Minnesota don't respect Minnesota don't respect that, bro.
so that brings that one.
That's gonna have you normal as hell up in here.
So I want to bring that's a good segue to my final topic. So when we do things like the Mount Rushmores, right?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what can you tell me? What are your thoughts when we do stuff like that? How, like specifically the videographer Mount Rushmore.
Shit, man. What do you mean?
Well, I'm curious. So like, people get really upset about those, right? And we know that that's going to happen. Obviously, we know there's going to be
hey,
people
if
that are
you ain't
upset.
got that work, ain't nobody going on the Mount Rushmore that ain't hit 100,000 views
Yeah,
on a video. It's facts. Hang it up.
yeah.
Hang it up. I don't care who get mad. If
So-
you ain't got 100,000 views on one video,
Mhm.
you can't even be in the drawing. Your name ain't even going in the hat. So a lot of people are going to elect they mans and niggas they like to be on the Mount Rushmore. No. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. I'm number one on the Mount Rushmore
Mm-hmm.
because my work comes from Minnesota.
What about Ben Hughes?
Ben Hughes might be number two,
Okay.
but a lot of his fan base don't come from Minnesota.
Mm.
He shot like 20 videos for Chief Keef.
Yep.
That got him a lot of subscribers.
Yep.
So he ain't past me.
Same with High Def.
And same with High Def. He's not past me. I'm number one. I did 35 million views and I never left Minnesota. I ain't shot for nobody famous.
Okay.
I got 1,200 music videos online. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm number one. I don't know if we got enough, but I would put me. High Def be talking greasy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even like bringing his name up because he just be so weird. You know what I'm saying? I had to delete my Facebook because, you know what I'm saying? Bro.
He made you delete your Facebook?
He didn't make me delete my Facebook, but so many niggas run their mouth on Facebook,
Yeah.
it'll have you ready to pull up. You feel me? So I deleted my Facebook because I don't want to see niggas' opinions. You know what I'm saying? People get on there and type and do all types of hating ass shit. And bro be doing some hating ass shit, bro. So I just be feeling like, bro, hey, man, you could congratulate me. It was one time, bro, it all been so many times where, man, I was shooting a video for these niggas, and they was like, man, I don't know why High Def don't like you. And I'm like, bro, what you talking about?
Oh, no.
They like, that's High Def in the back right there. That nigga pulled off. I was looking like, bro, I've been waiting to see this nigga and like ask the nigga, bro, why you don't like me? I ain't gonna lie. It was one more time where I seen you High Def. I'm with Herb and shit. G Herbo, right?
Mhm.
Everybody telling Herb, like Herb came into the city. Everybody telling Herb, like, man, you want to fuck with Minnesota Cold, the nigga. Herb, like, boy, I ain't fucking with Minnesota Cold. I want High Def because he knew High
He
Def.
knew who High Def was.
You know what I'm saying? So I figured that's what he got. That was his first little encounter with me.
Yep.
I showed up to the shit, got my camera ready, like, man, I'm finna shoot Herb video. That nigga Herb, like, his man's even telling me, his man's from his hood is like, man, Minnesota cold. Herb, like, I don't know Minnesota cold, bro. I know high def. You know what I'm saying? So high def got in there and got to shoot this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it was, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, me and bro kind of been going back and forth with the, you know, trying to build our bases and shit to get our shit off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's salute to bro. But at the end of the day, I'm never hating on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't had artists come to me like, man, why bro don't like you? And I just be like, bro, I don't know, bro. You feel me? I feel like we both cameramans and we both, you know, it's a competition thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame nobody for wanting to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the best. But
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Wow. Man, you really dropped some gems today, bro.
Yeah.
You got me thinking. Like
Yeah.
it's rare that people come up here and bring up
Yeah.
things that make me like, ooh, because some, you know, I talk to everybody,
Yeah.
so I get a chance to really break shit down and think about shit.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people get my mind going. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, this video shit been rough. You know what I'm saying? I done had cats get killed at my shoots. You know what I'm saying? So it's near and dear to me. And I gotta, you know, I treat it different.
So
you
you've
know?
had murders take place on set.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I done got subpoenaed for court. I got subpoenaed. I was, what I was saying, like, I felt like I was the only cameraman in the city. Like I said, Ben Hughes went to go shoot for Chief Keef. And High Def went to go shoot for Chief Keef.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt Lil Chief was in it, but when he started doing music, he was halfway in it. So at the time, I was the only cameraman that didn't do music that was straight in it. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting picked up for other people's shoots. I got subpoenaed to court for 2 murders that happened at somebody else's shoot. And somebody told them, yeah, Minnesota Cold was out there. They sat me down like, man, you shot this. I was like, man, I ain't shoot that fucking video. How we know you ain't shoot it? This shit was so new that I'm trying to tell the feds, like, hey, man, the intros determine who shot the video.
Yeah.
When you hear that, ooh, it's cold,
Yep.
that's my shit. When you hear somebody else shit, I ain't shoot that shit. So, yeah, bro, they was trying to book me on that shit. Like, man, you was there when dude and them, I didn't know nothing about it. But it was 2 dudes that got killed at another video shoot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So in the moments where you've had people die at your video shoots, like, are you filming when this happens?
Yeah.
Have you caught it on camera?
Nah, I ain't catch it on camera. Like in the
That's got to be fucking traumatic, though.
It is, bro. It is, man. I think I do need therapy. You right, though.
Bro, I promise we all
I
do.
might need therapy, but I figure like, what is it gonna solve? You know what I'm saying? Because
Try it.
this is my job, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna say, Jay Smith,
Mm-hmm.
he had got killed at a video shoot in Atlanta.
Was that a video shoot?
Yeah, it was a video shoot. They was at a video shoot.
I didn't know it
that's
was a
what
shoot.
the word I got. Yeah, he was at a video shoot.
I thought they were just leaving a restaurant and some shit
Nah,
happened.
It was a video shoot.
Did not know that.
And
R.I.P. JoJo.
I wish that I never got a chance to tap in with him.
I never got a chance to meet him in person,
Yeah, I
but
never
we had
got a-
just spoke. I think it was exactly a week before he had passed.
Yeah.
He was letting me know that he was going to be in Minnesota soon and he wanted to come sit down.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation.
Yeah, I never got to tap in with him. But if I would have told him, bro, I would have gave him my insight. Like, hey, bro, if you've been in this shit long enough, bro, bullets is going to fly over your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't happen with me several times. By the grace of God, I ain't got hit. But, hey, man, I done been, guns done went off. You know, niggas do all this gun pointing at the camera, bro. Guns done went off, bro. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God that I ain't got hit, bro. But when you do enough of this shit, you're going to eventually see it.
I mean, we just saw a really big story where that happened with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, on my life.
Shooting
yeah.
that movie and
Yeah.
shot that woman
People
right in
ain't,
the face.
they ain't double checking. They ain't double checking. So, yeah, it get too real. People want this shit to be real when it's supposed to be fake. This rap shit's supposed to be fake. It ain't supposed to be real. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to really have guns on us. You know what I'm saying? But this shit real, bro. And it puts us at a disadvantage because we doing all this real shit just to put it on YouTube. You know, I'm out here risking my life to get YouTube views. So it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it, when you really dig deep into it and be like, man, is that shit even worth it? Hell no. But we ain't got nothing else. We trying to make it out. We trying to get something, you know? We grew up crazy, bro. So,
Well, I'll tell you, after sitting here and talking to you for about 40-ish minutes,
yeah.
you might have a career in this.
Yeah,
You're pretty good.
Yeah,
You're pretty good talker.
I do want to do a podcast because I believe I got some type of insight on this shit.
I would say you definitely do, man. I mean, I can. I'm not gassing you when I tell you like the things that you've said today.
Yeah,
I'll be thinking about this a lot.
Yeah, I got some insight because I've been out here so long.
You said it's supposed to be entertainment, and it's not.
It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
Because this shit got so real that I done did jail time. You know what I'm saying? I done been locked up. I done got raided twice. And they took all my camera equipment twice.
Looking for footage of crimes.
Not looking. I don't think they was looking for footage. The times where they took my cameras, they was intentionally trying to stop me from shooting videos.
Wow.
Because I told them, hey, man, if you need the memory cards, you can have them. What you taking my laptop, my phone, and my camera for?
Ugh.
You trying to sabotage what I'm doing because you don't want it to be done. This is what I'm saying. So when they raided me, they raided my car. You feel me? Took all my shit, and I'm trying to beg for it back. You ain't getting it back. Why not? Get a lawyer. I'm broke. So I'm like, man, I can't fucking hire a $10,000. I can't retain a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And they knew that. So they kept my camera one time for 2 years. You feel me? So I'm going around. Yeah, I was forced to go around and use other niggas' cameras because what the fuck? They basically just took my job from me. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't believe they was looking for footage. If they needed footage, they could have took them memory cards and had their way with it. They trying to stop me from shooting for these guys because they like, the police used to pull up to my shoot like, man, where Poppy at? I used to be like, boy, he in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But Poppy, rest in peace to bro. But bro, a lot of these cats started that. J-Dot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Poppy, J-Dot, you feel me? ELO was like my first artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I really worked with to, the bone, where I'm damn near the cameraman is basically the manager nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no real manager. We're managing these dudes' careers because they don't have no manager.
Yeah.
So I'm managing these artists. I'm putting out hella music and they died. You know what I'm saying? So it fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? That shit still fucking with me today. That shit, I don't know, man. It just made me feel like, man, maybe I need to find another career path. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Bro.
Or try seeking out therapy, man. It might be what you need, man.
Help, bro. The damage is already done.
Yeah, but that's the point of therapy. I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I recommend therapy to just about anybody. I think you'd be surprised at just how much.
They want me in therapy so they could try to make me cry or something, boy.
I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong
I ain't
crying.
trying to, hey, man.
No?
It's rough, bro. It's rough. We lost a lot, bro. I counted like 17 artists of mine that died.
Bro, that's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, bro. And
There's soldiers in our military that haven't lost that many friends, bro.
I counted like 100 friends that died since I grew up in Minnesota, bro. I got so many niggas tatted on me. It's sick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I might need therapy, bro. This shit changed my life.
Yeah.
It didn't make it better. It didn't make it better because the financial part is not there. You know what I'm saying? We still penny pinching. You know what I'm saying? We don't, it ain't no passive income in this shit. So we still penny pinching with a big name. I got to be out here with a big name. So it ain't easy. If there was money in this shit and a motherfucker was rich, I wouldn't think about it like that. But shit, we still got to go out here. I work on commission. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't work, I don't get paid. So it's sick, It's sick. It's sick being at the top. That's what I would tell somebody. Hey, man, you don't want the top because the top is going to limit you from so much shit of being a real person, And I don't want to be fake for social media. Get dressed up and act like I got it when motherfuckers really don't got it for real, not for real.
Yeah.
So I don't think you want to be famous in Minnesota. If you go to LA, hey, be famous. But in Minnesota, if you famous, like Tarzan said, man, you famous, a motherfucker gonna try to take you down.
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucker gonna try to play with your life, or you gonna have to kill somebody because eventually somebody's gonna try to play with you. I'm telling you, you go outside, you start doing this shit outside, it's going to be a motherfucker that try to take that chain from you just because. Hey.
What chain?
That motherfucker going to take that chain. I'm trying to tell you, bro, because Minnesota, we ain't got it. We ain't got it, and we don't have it all. You know what I'm saying? And it might not seem like that, but it's so street here, bro. The inner city is the street, bro.
I mean, Facebook is.
Facebook. I don't have a Facebook.
A lot of gangbanging on Facebook.
Yeah, I
a
ain't
lot
had
of
a
threats.
Facebook.
A lot
I ain't had
of
a
people
Facebook.
talk crazy on Facebook.
Yeah, I ain't had a Facebook.
People
for
threaten me in
5 years.
comments. It's like,
Yeah.
are you what?
Yeah, people. I can show you some shit where niggas was saying they'll kill me. My first said when they see me, they gonna kill me.
I've gotten a couple of those.
So yeah, I get death threats, bro. I just stopped being on Facebook because I just was like, hey, when a motherfucker see me, do what you gotta do. You know, I don't believe that a motherfucker really gonna kill me for shooting videos, but bro, I done got so much shit on Facebook, bro. It'll be like, bro, I don't want no Facebook. I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to believe that most of the time, 99% of the time, if you're saying it on Facebook, probably not really.
Nah,
Probably not really.
Nah,
But then at the same time, if you're crazy enough to say some shit on a Facebook Messenger, then you might be crazy enough to kill somebody.
Minnesota niggas is blowing anywhere.
Yeah.
This shit is shake anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I keep my gun on me everywhere I go. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
likewise, man.
it's like,
you have to.
Yeah, it's life and
And it
death.
ain't just for that. It's for, bro, honestly, I'm more nervous at the Walmart out in Ham Lake.
Yeah.
There's some fucking angry white kid gonna walk in there with a fucking AR and just
My
start
life.
shooting fucking cashiers. I'm more nervous about that. Like,
my life.
it can happen anywhere. It don't matter who you are, where you are, what race, color, creed you are. It can go down and likely will go down at some point somewhere.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
way. That's the way the world's moving.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This shit been good though. You know, I'm blessed. You feel me? Like my early life, I grew up in a foster home.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I grew up without my mom
that's tough.
and my dad. You know what I'm saying? So the grind in me was the reason why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to make it. Everything was against me. You know, I had so much grind and just I don't have no kids.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like I grew up so crazy that I'm just happy to be alive.
Yeah.
I'm just high off life.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be alive. Everything was against me. I done lost all my friends. All my best friends is gone. I'm just trying to make it out. You know, I don't feel like I made it out. You know, clout don't give you the sense of making it out.
No, it does not.
No.
Temporarily, maybe. But
Nah,
not
it
long
ain't
term.
even. Hey, that's what other people feel. I
Yeah.
get backlash because, you know, these guys, man, he got this page and he could be making $1 million. I monetize videos, boy. I don't get paid on YouTube. You don't get paid for you don't get paid for shit with music in the background. When you hear music in the background,
unless you
YouTube-
own the music. And even if you own the music.
even if YouTube strikes it,
Yeah.
they strike the video.
You got to get it
and-
whitelisted.
Well, they ask you if you want to mute the audio. We get paid for our videos. We're
Mhm.
supposed to get paid for the actual video.
Yeah.
So they ask us before they strike it, hey, man, you can mute the audio and you can still get paid.
Mm.
You're not muting the audio in a
course
music
not.
video. So, right. So a lot of people in their heads, they think I'm rich because I got YouTube views. But off of those 35 million views, I've never got paid.
Well, and 35 million views in how
That's a
long?
lot of money. That's supposed to be. If you was an interviewer
Yeah.
and you got 35 million views, you'd be paid.
Right. But you got 35 million views over how many years?
8.
So you still wouldn't be rich. You might have some money. You
Hey,
might be
that's
doing all
supposed
right.
to be some
but
money.
Yeah,
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to have some money to equate for my work.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? To compensate to how much work I put in, I'm supposed to have the money.
Yeah.
But seeing that I shoot music videos, it ain't no money there. It's just a lot of clout.
Mm.
You're supposed to get it out the mud. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We out here scamming this shit. I'm be honest with you. You feel me? My fuzz is out here. You know what I'm saying? But it's you got to get it out the mud.
Get
bro.
it how you. I mean, yeah. I'm not mad at
get
it.
it out
I'm
the
not
mud.
mad at scammers, bro. It's not the scammers who. If you get scammed, you're the
Yeah,
problem.
it's the scamming age. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we out here getting it out the mud because you can't really sell work. You can't sell weed unless you're getting it from Cali.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers getting it out the mud, bro. It's just a different time, you know what I'm saying? But back to, the clout ain't everything what you want in Minnesota. I tell people all the time, when you hit 100,000 views, your life gonna change. Just staying in the city.
Yeah.
Because artists that got clout here or artists that got steam, they're not even gonna let you get out.
Yeah.
If you get steam in Minnesota, they not letting you out because it's gonna be some weird ass nigga that comes to try to sign you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when he comes and tries to sign you and you don't sign, he gonna tell you, oh, you can't come back to the studio or you can't fucking perform. He's gonna blackball you just for not signing. So look at all the artists that got managers. You know what I'm saying? Like Akita came up here. She ain't got no man. Come on, man.
You brought her up. I
Come
wasn't gonna.
Hey, come on, man. You feel me? Her manager paid me. She showed up an hour late. Swabble didn't even want to do the song. I think Swabble was fucking with her at the time. So I think he only did the song because, come on, you know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Come on. But not really wanting to stand in the video with her. You feel me? So when she showed up late, Swavo wasn't even picking up the phone. We had to call both of them have managers. We had to call Swavo manager, and I had to call Akita manager.
And
Where she at?
Swavo was under at the time.
Right. So we called Dodie Kane. Like, Dodie Kane, where's Swavo at? I'm going to find him. Dodie Kane got him an Uber to get to the shoot.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. This shit is, come on, man.
So it was messy from the jump.
It was messy from the jump. A nigga like me should have pulled off and took her money. She shouldn't even have no video on YouTube. She showed up an hour late talking about she got to do her hair and shit. You feel me? Still showed up fucked up. You feel me? I'm just going to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, don't play with my name up here like I'm some goofy ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Shorty ass a bop.
I love you, Akita.
No.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't love her. Don't never come up here playing with my name. I'm one of them niggas. Fuck is you talking about? I don't play games with motherfuckers. Shorty showed up late. She shouldn't even have no video. Anybody else would have pulled off on her ass. I be trying to give these motherfuckers a chance. They be showing up late just because they want to beef with you if you do what you supposed to do. A motherfucker show up to here an hour, you not even finna be here.
No.
They gonna be into it with you. I beat his ass because I showed up late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
You're right about that.
The game is fucked up,
No,
bro. The game is
you're
put
right.
against us, bro.
You're right. A lot of these artists, and I'm not speaking on Akita because I don't. That's your situation. I don't know, and I've
Hey,
never had a
she
bad
came up
situation
here
with
and
her.
tried
She
to
did.
play. She came up here and tried
She
to
did
play.
for sure. And I wasn't going to ask about it, but
Hey,
but a lot of these artists, man, they think that they're already the money. It's like you're not there yet.
It's delusional.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Minnesota
delusion.
is delusional.
It is
it's
for
a
sure.
delusional state.
It is.
Where people, hey man, I see motherfuckers think that they in this shit with 5K. You know what I'm saying? I've seen niggas do 5K in a day. Ain't nobody, no sir, you not in this shit. And the whole time when she said that I ain't sent her the video, go on her page right now. She uploaded the video August 20th. I dropped the video August 7th.
Yep.
2020.
I saw it.
Anybody who watching this, go to Akita page and you can see the video on her YouTube channel. What you come up here 2 years later talking about I ain't seen you no video? Come on, man. What was that even about?
Don't know.
Come on, man. Motherfuckers, come on, man. I don't know if you did her shit for free or not, but that probably was her way up here. Well, I'll give some dirt on Minnesota Cold. Nigga, I'm not no bad. Now, come on, man. I work with too many niggas that love me. For a motherfucker that I don't even know to say that I'm a bad businessman. I'm not bad at business. I sent her a video.
Yeah, I don't. There's no way you would have the accolades.
And
you have
$500
and
don't
the
get.
work that you have.
And for everybody who think that a flat fee gives you exclusive rights, it don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't have exclusive rights. You wouldn't have exclusive rights to a producer for $500. Niggas gonna charge you way more. You think I want $500 for a video? I charge niggas cheap just so they can put it on my page. I should be charging niggas $2,500. Niggas shouldn't even be getting no video from me, cause everybody want $500. I seen a nigga start a video shoot the other day and charge niggas $500 practicing. That's the standard price, bro.
500 is not that much money.
It ain't that much money for video work.
No, it's not.
It's
It's not that much money for an interview, to be honest.
It ain't. It ain't that much money to
Just
do
saying.
shit.
Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? It costs too much to live. It costs too much to rent this place.
Yeah,
You feel me?
it's a lot.
Like my
You see
fucking
these? You see these cameras?
Right. My camera costs $6K.
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm showing up? My computer costs fucking $5K.
Yep.
You feel me? I got an iMac Pro. You feel me? Come on, what am I even showing up to your shit for with all this shit?
Yeah.
It gotta be some type of love.
Yeah.
You feel me? I do this shit on my back because I love Minnesota, bro.
I agree with you, and I sense that about you for sure.
I love the state that I live in. I grew up here my whole life, and I want to see us succeed.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I don't
become
wanna-
abundantly clear to me throughout this last
I don't
hour
want
that
to
we've
take
been talking.
anything from nobody. I done did too much shit for free, and I don't even like saying that free shit because I just feel like it's all promo. And sometimes when you open a business, you got to give out samples. You
Agreed.
know, you give out samples, you get people to come in, and once it gets popping, then you create a price.
Yeah, you-
And a lot of times when I was shooting free videos, when I created a price, I was beefing with a lot of niggas got into it with me. Oh man, you creating a price now? You know what I'm saying? We made you and da 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 da. Hey man, it's busy. I got 100 people calling my phone. You feel me? I'm shooting 3 videos a day. You can't hit me out hand with some shit? Fuck niggas. Fuck. I be, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro. Everybody got something to say about me, bro. But hey, if you ain't lost what I lost to be here, don't talk about me. If
Well-
you ain't gonna put it all on the line to be in my position, you ain't got shit to say to me.
Well, hopefully all those people watch this.
I mean,
and
it's a lot
sense
of
and can
people-
see and sense the genuine, and not just the genuinity, but your story.
It's a lot of people that'll watch it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that might be mad, but fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I'm a real individual. I'm not no social media nigga. And motherfuckers play with me in person, they gonna get that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you say anything about me, you see me in person, you gonna have to see me. And that's just it, because I ain't made it out yet.
That's right. You heard it here first on Live on Lake Street.
Straight up.
Man, we need to wrap, but before we
All
go,
right.
do you have any closing thoughts? This is a great interview, man. This is one of my honestly, this is one of my favorites ever.
Hey, yeah, I
can
ain't
tell
know
you
this
that right now.
this might get some steam, but hey, man, this is for my clothes would be this is for cameramans. You know what I'm saying? If you want to shoot urban music videos, get you a gun.
Mm.
Get you a gun.
Get a few.
And get you a gun to protect yourself. Get your gun license. I'm not gonna say get a
Yes.
legal gun. Get you a license to carry, because cameramans get robbed. And cameramans just go through a lot of shit.
Yep.
And that's for urban cameramans. I'm not gonna say every cameraman goes through that, but urban cameramans, hey man, protect yourself, protect your life, because we put our lives on the line just for being out in the field, bro. And we could be set up. You know, I've been times where 100 motherfuckers done said they gonna rob me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta move how I move, and I hope that one day I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna fuck up everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Chicago dude that had to kill a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, for trying to rob him. And that shit kind of fucked up his whole life and his whole business, because, you know, that nigga, you know, niggas ain't even around no more. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he ain't even around no more, because you don't want to be the guy that killed the motherfucker.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But people gonna put you to the test, bro. So, you know, to the inspiring cameramans that probably look at my life and be like, man, he got 9,000 subscribers. Hey, man, I lost a lot to get that. I feel like I lost everything.
Sounds like
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I lost, growing up in Minnesota, to get 90,000 subscribers, I lost everything. I lost all my friends. Damn near every artist I started with is gone. You know what I'm saying? From, if not jail, the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit affects me. You know, that shit affects my work ethic, because I feel like I don't want to put that much energy into another artist and get them known if they gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Because the streets is real.
You might have some people reconsidering their career path, man.
Yeah.
You really might.
Yeah, man. Because, hey, man, if you get them views for real, if them bitches real, boy, that shit gonna change your life, bro.
For sure.
You ain't gonna go nowhere.
I appreciate your time, man. I'm glad we could
You
do this for
already
real.
know, man.
And
Love.
and you know, let's make
y'all, and look, man, y'all need to get off Jake ass, bro, because
Nah.
he doing us a justice, bro.
Stay on
And
me.
he don't have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't have to put you niggas on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas don't even deserve this shit, because they ain't did shit to be up here. You be talking to motherfuckers just on a humbug. Ain't no nigga up here with a record deal on the table, and half these niggas ain't verified on Instagram. They're not even public figures. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, get off that man ass and show love, bro. You know, people just probably give you flack because you white. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they do.
And they figured, like, you don't know what you talking about.
I've been doing this for a while though, so I'm used to it. I'm not that shit like the white thing. That don't really. I mean,
I'm saying this
'cause-
this is the mentality of us.
for sure.
But naive.
But here's the thing though, and let me tell you why that doesn't bother. Before we wrap, let me tell you why that bothers me none.
Right.
I am an empath by nature, right?
Yeah.
I know where I'm at.
Right. True.
I
That's-
know where
that's
I'm
the
at,
best
and I
feeling in
know
the world.
that black people have been getting shit for being black since they were born.
Yeah,
So for me to get a little bit of shit for being white while I'm in black
You
culture,
got tough skin. The only way you could do this is with tough skin.
yeah, I mean, I
You
gotta
have tough
take that on the chin.
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
gotta have
not that's
skin.
nothing. You know what I mean? I know where I'm at, so
skin all my life.
it's all good. Stay on my ass. It keeps me.
Yeah, keep you.
Yeah,
all
it gasses
promo
me
is
up.
good promo.
It gasses
Yeah,
me up. So
love
go
all
ahead, stay on
life.
my ass. I appreciate your time, man.
You already
And let's
know,
do this.
man.
Let's do this again.
Yeah,
5-6
man.
months down the
I'm
line
gonna bring y'all some people.
for sure.
I'm
Please
bring-
do.
Interview Gouda, man.
Yeah.
Interview Gouda, man. Gouda done seen a lot, bro. He done been in this shit right with me, bro. Bro started with me. You feel me? And he got a lot to say about it.
Send me some people. I want to hear more cameramen talk too.
I got
For
you.
sure. All right, another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake
Minnesota
Faircloth.
Code.
1.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so cursed up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it.